shit. Oh, God. What? Oh. What? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, I must be dreaming. I must be dreaming. Come on. Get me out. Get me out. Help. Help. No.
Can you hear me? I'm so glad that you're up. Navigator through the darkness. And don't you worry, I'll take care of you. Your systems are rebooting now. But first, keep your eyes open. We don't have... We have a mission. So let's... and take you home. First, you need to find me. Just look for me. I'm a goddess living in their water. The Lady of the Lake. In them... Don't trust anybody. Except me.
The weakling arose after all. We had our doubts. You took an excessive amount of time, last one. More than our protocols foresaw. I would blame that malfunctional belt of yours. Yet you seem fully operational now. Go, and start paying your debt.
What? I'm not dead?
I had this horrible nightmare, and it felt so real.
Hallucinations are a perfectly normal symptom of a long sleep of the Ascended.
So how can I know you're not a hallucination yourself? Who are you, anyway?
I am Multis, Patriarch of the Keepers. We will explain everything in good time. Come back later if you have questions. Now we need you to cooperate.
Cooperate?
Yes. You will proceed to Tobias for training.
Like now? I mean, everything is still a little fuzzy. I would appreciate some time to...
We would appreciate your immediate compliance. Without perfecting your hand-to-hand combat skills, you will be doomed to perpetual death, which...
Hold on there. What? Perpetual death?
Indeed. You bear the gift of immortality, hence...
Immortality. So, I can't die.
If you'd allowed me to finish, you would have already known. No. You die ordinarily.
Oh.
Then you are born again. Such is the power of the belt you carry. We are analyzing it, and don't have validated outputs to share with you yet.
What? That's all you have to say here?
Yes. Now go and meet Tobias already. My servant will show you the way. Oh, just one more thing before you go. We shall call you Silver, our regular naming
What? No, my name is... Oh, shit.
I honestly have no idea.
Yet we do. Silver was the only name available on your Christum. The naming protocol says it will have to suffice.
I would much rather pick my name...
Enough! We won't bend the principles that keep our world in order.
But...
Humans. Always disrespectful of the habits and cultures of others. The rat company will suit you. Hey, you rat.
Can't you see they're obviously getting a raw deal here?
Well, they're rats. Nobody's gonna cook for them.
Ha ha ha. Funny. You know that's most likely why he was stealing food in the first place. Where is your sense of justice?
Are you really trying to give me a sense of justice talk because I did the right thing and reported a theft?
Why can't you be rational about this?
I honestly think we have enough of our own problems here, like finding our spaceship and getting out of here.
Oh, so now you are suddenly sure we have a spaceship?
Well, no, but it's only logical. We couldn't have just appeared here out of thin air.
Hello?
Like that guy. Great to meet you, man. Ah, sorry, my manners. It's Brian.
Silver, likewise. It's comforting to know that I'm not alone in this... mess.
You're not. I'm Petra.
Silver.
Well, Silver, now you know everyone worth knowing around here.
Oh, come on. Marco? True, he is a bit of an a-hole, but he's one of us.
Great. Well, tell me everything. That spaceship, for instance.
Honestly, we don't know much either. We all got the same briefing.
Go and start paying your debt. Training. Now.
Same for you?
That's actually pretty accurate.
Right, so you'd really better go now. If Tobias sees us delaying your training session, he will get pretty pissed.
Brian is right. They take things quite seriously round here. But let's talk later. Tobias won't talk to you forever.
Can't wait. Well, let's do this. See you soon, guys.
See you, Silver. I'll be somewhere far away from this prejudiced hypocrite.
Oh, come on, can't we just...
So, I think I read an article about this game on one German website. That website, that article, so anyway, they were comparing this game to Elix and Gothic games, We shall see.
Puppet Nipper. Not told more coming. Master's messy. Looking for sword?
Talking rats. Right. This probably can't get any weirder. No offense, just never heard a rat talk before. They told me...
They send pups for sword. Looking for sword?
Probably. I should get something to train with.
Yes. They not want you to destroy good blue steel, master. They give bronze first. Not as good metal.
Edgy, slim, and with a tan...
I give you best fun I have. Oh,
Complimentary...
I did not say.
You did.
Must heard somewhere. Now, so you be better than they.
What did you mean by messy masters?
I not say that. Master's good. Not say one thing, doing another.
Help me out here. Are big rats capable of irony? Are you trying to tell me something?
Big rats, big iron. We like iron, yes. We make iron nice and sharpy and pointy, so bias will see.
I don't want to jump to conclusions, but that sounded like a threat.
No threat. I not say. Shh. But Tobias not, we not like Tobias. I swear on fiery prophet Amar.
Oh, and here he seemed quite
Maybe because you not.
What?
You have no.
Oh, right.
Last of the Oricru. Oh, lowly. I always forget. I shouldn't.
Never mind.
Noted. Sorry you had to suffer the smell of those stinky rat arses along your way. We're short of ends these. I'm Tobias. My meagre self will be responsible for your training.
Right, that dreamy, glowing stick behind you.
The mighty rod of lightning? No. I might not be the most competent teacher, and I will make you die with some dignity. Not just by accidentally frying yourself. Let me know when you're ready. I'll provide you with one lucky spa rat.
Sword, shield. I feel...
Good. Well, this is just a warm-up. That rat shit was stealing in the kitchen.
Wait a minute, I thought you said spa rats, like in a non-killing...
You are funny. It's just rats. We don't consider it killing. Let's commence with your Rule 1. Blows are best to be avoided. Perception and... Rule 2. If you can't avoid a blow...
That's it.
Learning by doing. Just don't forget to use your sword. Hey, convict. Execution time. Curious style, but you have delivered results. Let us proceed. This one took part in the previous uprising. It is strong, vicious, has the blood of many innocents on its paws, looks clumsy, but beware, they have trained him well.
Who did?
That ratkin renegade scum, hiding in their stinking volcano, killing our kid. They all deserve to be executed. Start with this one. Learn as much as you can in the process.
Yeah, sounds like a great learning experience.
Use all the skills you've acquired in the previous sparring session and focus on using the rolls to avoid stronger attacks. Here's a little healing help. Practice using it sparingly.
I don't feel ready.
Then make yourself ready. Time is scarce.
Hey man, sorry about that little show with Petra. Women, you know. Feelings, irrational tempers. Normally we're really tight, you know.
Hey, no worries. I'm not here to judge you.
Great. Honestly, I feel enough pressure already. Anyway, I suppose you have plenty of questions.
Yeah.
Too bad, 'cause I don't have many answers. I guess the keepers do, but they prefer to keep for themselves. So I just
What do you know about those belts we have? Maltus didn't tell me much.
Well, I know they do work. I've died quite a few times already, and look at me, up and running. The same goes for Petra and Marco. It seems that dying is the human thing to do here.
I'd say nothing human is alien to me, but this has alien written all over it.
Yeah, but why worry about it when it works? Better than being dead, that's what I say. I think Petra tried to fiddle with the belts, but she should have spent that time training. But she just keeps complaining. If you ask me, you can't make a good training omelet without breaking a few necks, right?
What's the point of all that practice and perfection?
Well, I don't know. The Naboru are good at keeping their secrets secret. Maltus just bosses me around with no answers. And the only thing that Tobias has been willing to share with me so far is their swordplay skills. He does have a lot to pass on there. I must give him that. He might be an old guy, but he can teach you a lot.
Can he, though?
Don't let the looks and the attitude fool you. From what I've gathered, he fought in some war with those stinky giant rats. He lost his right hand in battle, he claims. Then killed a very dry sense of humor that, if you can keep up with him, he'll get you trained in no time.
What if I'm not into fencing? Any lakes, for instance?
Lakes?
Is it? Well, I had this vision and... Never mind, it's probably nothing.
Ah, a vision. Well, lucky you. I guess Nope. Only scattered no voice inside our... Anyway, if there was anything else, it seems that it's in their best interest to prepare us for whatever is...
Any idea?
As I've told you, I don't have many answers. Maybe they've told Marcos. They gave him... Anyway, given how disturbed they seem...
Why don't you...
How to put... Well, Marco certainly has a... I would rely on him when it comes to killing. You'd probably have better luck with Maltus himself. But still, I wouldn't keep your hopes.
Well, I should probably really... Thanks for all...
No problem. We're in this together.
I have my sword and no bow.
Speak with Tobias. If he decides you should spar with me...
Hey.
Hey, stranger. Sorry about Brian. How did the training and what do you make of all...
Whoa, can we take those one at a time? I'm still kind of trying...
Oh yes, sorry. I know I can be a bit too much sometimes, but hey, no worries. I know that feeling all too well. What do you remember? For me, there was, and then this ugly, mushy face of and pain. And that's it. All my memories. Super hate.
Yeah, I remember some woman screaming. Sounds a bit similar to your, which is weird. That Maltus guy told...
Maybe a collective one.
No, I am serious. This might mean he knows more than he says.
Well, he surely knows more, but he's also not telling. Believe me, I have tried. I guess it's a...
Maybe I'll...
Well, have good news though. He probably won't. He wouldn't get his hands. He has Tobias for killing.
Well, that's also something I'm still... Could you tell me a...
Yeah, so far it's only the things I've learned the hard way. I have no idea why. I also know it's the reason why the training in this...
I can imagine.
Yeah, and as far as I can, I would love to have some time. Interested? Full disclosure, I'm...
Yeah, that...
No hard feelings, but I don't remember much in general.
Well, I'm also quite blank when it comes...
Not a single bit of useful...
Oh, not really, no.
Latin.
Oh, so, what's the...
They say that's what I had written on me.
Well, honestly, probably cooler than the names of everybody else.
Ah, yes. Any
Well, you've pretty much met everyone. And no worries. Normally he doesn't have his head all the way up his arse, unlike with the arsehole Marco.
Why?
I honestly think he has super reflexes, and because Maltus gave, and he's totally eyeing that magic wand Tobias has.
Yeah.
Of course, it's a rod. Some projects some kind of light. You can get a peek in that weird shriny place right behind Tobias. Whatever makes it, Marco has only found himself on the wrong end of it but he's literally dying to get...
Ah.
Just a few weeks. I have no idea how long the white, so I guess something...
What would...
Honestly, no idea. I just hope we'll make it out in one piece.
Did you try running...
What would be the point? We have talked about it with Brian, and if somebody is willing to teach us something...
How do you know, then?
Well, Brian believes they are. Don't get me wrong, it's not exact, but it seems like the only reasonable thing to do in this.
Did a pest problem get out of hand around here? I have never seen rats. Are they walking on their...
They are fascinating, right? I believe the whiteys are just abusing them. I mean...
Who?
No, rats, you silly.
So this is what that quarrel with...
Yeah, he just doesn't understand.
Well, I do believe...
They are not animals, Silver. I'm trying to figure out...
And?
My guess is natural. It's just a hunch, though. No scientific backing for my...
This might sound weird, but I kinda like you. So I would...
Oh?
Well, any
Ouch!
Well, that came out wrong, didn't it? There was this... I don't know...
Oh.
Yeah, but she looked all shiny.
Huh. Shiny. It doesn't really ring a... And I haven't heard the whiteys talking about it.
Well, never mind. The message was all distorted.
That's strange.
Curious that you'd bring that up. That's also what Maltus said.
Me and my technical brain. Just forget I said anything.
Right.
I guess when it comes to...
Yeah, ladies and their... So, I have some sort of sword now, and...
Well, you're all set. Oh, and just try to...
I could do with some more answers.
And I find your lack of focus. You should keep your mind on...
Sorry about that. I find it kind of difficult.
Please, try.
Well, a few...
If you insist. But keep the...
Prepared for what?
As I said, develop vital survival skills. Immortality is a path. Since we are the keepers, we will devote ourselves to keeping you alive.
I still feel pretty lost.
We are the spiritual leaders of the Naboru, the supreme race of Wadin. The planet you are standing on. The planet in turmoil. We need to act fast and save it.
Seriously? Oh, alright, that's the...
Why should I be the one to save the whole planet?
The answer to your question is simple. Your gift of perpetuity. When we have more outputs to share on this topic, I will happily provide you with all the data. Now, you should focus on paying your debt.
You talk about that debt. I don't remember owing you a lot anything. Although, I don't remember much at all. Any help there?
Your Chrystoms were failing. We have used considerable expertise, and reciprocity is highly expected.
So those kids... Your choice of words can be real...
The other humans. I presume 2 more males and 1 female, saved from the Chrystoms.
Those...
Coffins for the sleep of the...
Coffins? I really had that weird dream of being in...
Hallucinations are a perfectly normal symptom.
Sure. And what...
I see your grasp of things is rather... This is not the right time to explore the foundations of our faith. Yes, we all strive for ascension. Could you let me focus on more important matters and proceed already?
Can I ask just one last...
Lake.
Oh, no reason. I thought I...
We have... Focus on your training.
Making that rat's suffering greater by postponing its execution, Silver. Respect. But you really need to proceed. We are in a hurry, Mon.
I don't really feel like taking lives, but it's not like I have a real... Let's get this up.
Down with it.
Move. I said move, you overgrown rat.
Feel rejuvenated. That serves that child-eating monster right. The sole of my poor knees can now ascend in peace. Well done, Silver. You'll be ready for the cradle and livel soon.
What cradle?
Oh, lowly. Me and my premature informing. First, something to restore your... Now it's time to commence the... You will need some real weapons for that. Get them at the armory and come back.
I might actually like to know what we are training for. Like, is it just for your personal vendetta?
You're training to stay alive. That's all. You can't die. But do you see those rat pests around? Some of them they started a strange fire cult. They hunt our people, tender meat.
Sorry for your loss.
Not important. We suspect them. I suppose you don't want to be served on. They could gnaw your meat. It might take weeks before you... So, yes, you train to stay alive, but also undigested. So, even though probably it was...
Fantastic.
You are back again, Master.
They sent meat?
Yes, Master. Like you killed Fink and Durg. Shame. Here. I really hoped you'd be different.
Give me a break. I really didn't have...
We all have... We can choose to help those who make... Be sure you know what is better. Need more help? Guilty conscience.
From what Tobias says, it seems that your free kindred kidnapped and ate his little niece. Why should I help child murderers?
He liar. We have big teeth. Naboru Tobias just spreading up. He just hate everybody because he lost his hand in war.
Hold on right there.
Servants? Maybe they call us servants. But we slaves, they're laughing when putting collar for a leash with fiery iron on our neck, Master.
Well, you could always fight back, right? Or if you unleash your full potential, those are some pretty sharp teeth you've got.
Teeth sharpy and strong, but leash to be scrub floors and fix me. We not know, we want justice.
Well, I'm not a huge fan of collective guilt. Be thankful for what you have.
I'm thankful for this. I have a blue steel sword with your name on it, ready soon.
Was that a threat?
No, new shipment of weapons coming soon.
Hi, I'm Silver, the new guy.
Great. I'm not interested.
What?
I'm not interested in whatever you have to say.
Hey, sorry man, I didn't mean to bother you. I'm just trying to, look around, send out some feelers, get to know people, assess the situation.
Well, let me give you a piece of advice, arsehole. Don't strain your brain. This whole thing is fucked up. More fucked up than you can imagine.
That actually makes me sort of eager to ask more.
Hey, If you can't understand a simple, just kindly piss off before...
Right.
I see you are ready. You will train with your human counterpart.
No, the idea of not having to do more...
Good. You might think that challenging Noboru will... True, the chances you will fight other humans are slim. It is proven to... And since none of you can really die...
That sounds like a...
It's the best way to learn in the You must do your best from the beginning.
Well...
Marco, enter and commence.
Alright. It's time to kick the newbie's ass.
Alive again. I can only presume you have lost to our best pupil. Tobias kept hoping somebody could replace Marco, yet you've made it very clear it won't...
Hey, I wasn't trying to
How could you? The power of immortality you possess was clear.
Could you just give me a break already? I've just died and it's all very...
Silence. We have no time to waste on failures like... What was that? Oh, lowly. The Queen is... That's too early, too early. Give me your weapons. Tobias, dispatch the Oricru to their respective missions and come back. We'll keep Silver here. He's not ready.
Come!
Hide now. When the time is right, sneak out and acquire the rod. I'll stall the Queen.
Bring the lightning rod to the armory and meet you there.
Your Majesty, what an unexpected honor.
Silence!
Now go! Move in!
Your Majesty, I don't understand what...
Silence, you lowlife! You have broken your vows.
Marshal, do you know that...
We know you are hiding forbidden technology, and...
Dear Gracchus, follow the procedure. We first need to acquire a proof to support your claims. Patriarch, our guards are probing your premises rigorously, and if they find anything unorderly...
I knew it. You are the one. Close the door. Perfect. Give me the roll.
Here you go, but it was a very close cut. Next time, no more sneak.
Just give me the...
Here you go.
Flawless. I will make sure...
Oh, a secret room. Now it all makes sense.
You stay out. It's not safe for you inside.
Open the door!
The Queen is known to lose her temper. We should not make her wait. The Queen is known to lose...
What are you two lovebirds doing here? Her Majesty asks for your presence. She wishes to speak with everyone in private, one by one. You...
Come closer. Ah, that's unlikely. An earthling. Our dear Gracchus was right. Allow us to take you for a walk. We need answers. Fast. And don't you try to fool us, Ascended One. Unlike our dim-witted half-brother, we don't dwell on old legends.
Hold on. Could I also get some answers? Like, maybe right now? I have no clue whatsoever what's going on here. My memory is one black hole and nobody tells me anything. Like that Gracchus. What was he right about?
Pardon us. We have spoken too harshly. We didn't know you were kept in oblivion. Our dear Gracchus says the Keepers are scheming. We are here to investigate. We presume that they have tried to make you part of their scheme.
Yeah, I wish I could confirm or deny that.
Well, rest assured that nothing you were told here is true. You can have faith in your queen and confide in us. Now, come with us to the cliffs. We shall show you something. This used to be a breathtaking view. Glorious Wardinia. But now, the world, once orderly, is distorted. The rats can sense the change and lurk behind its veil.
We also have those other lurking problems, Your Majesty.
Indeed, Marshal. Let us finish. You see, Earthling, ghastly things are now vexing our realm. Twisted abominations, lightning weapons. We are here to put those monstrosities to a halt, yet the burden lies too heavy on our shoulders. If not a king by our side, as many say, we could use a friend right now.
I have been here for literally just a few hours. Putting monstrosities to a halt probably wouldn't be my forte just yet. Being a friend, though, that could be arranged.
Guards, bring those traitors! Friendship is easy to proclaim, Earthling. We would prefer actions that speak louder than words. Tell us, friend, have you seen any such atrocities here? Warped mutants, lightning weapons? If so, speak freely. Our wrath will not fall upon you, and our gratitude is generous.
No mutants as far as I can tell, and all they gave me were shitty cold weapons and cold looks. They have some advanced weapons, though I have even seen a steel sword once. That's all.
We wish we could believe you. Our sources say otherwise, though. We were hoping to find definite proof, but it seems this visit was in vain. This makes the situation even more complicated. Patriarch Maltis, we have sufficient information to believe you and Tobias were plotting treason. Is this Earthling part of your schemes? Would you care to clear your name? Or should we have the whole monastery thoroughly searched? Our men would surely find a secret passage or two, given enough time. And believe us, our present rage is nothing compared to the havoc that would be wreaked upon your head then. Speak up, or...
Your Majesty, behold! Fortress is under attack.
Rats again! How unsurprising, yet unsettling. We need to head back at once. Barabufus can't hold the fortress effectively with the limited crew he has. You, take 2 more men. Stay here and make sure nobody leaves this place. Incarcerate the culprits, of course.
And give them what they deserve.
They deserve a fair investigation, dear Gracchus. You, Marshal, and the rest of our guard shall follow us to the fortress. Barabufus can't hold it effectively with the limited crew he has. Let's squash this pesteous rat rebellion and feed the bodies to his pet. Then we shall return to investigate further.
Another rat attack? After all these years?
So unfair. Mauling the traitors for us. All the real fun for old Buffus. Still, he won't get out of this one alive.
He might, with his fancy armor. Wearing our substandard crap, he would be dead in...
Ah, freedom. What took you to... Stop! Where is liver? Lost one! Oh! You useless human junk!
I've seen a lot. But this... Did all that smacking give me a concussion? Or did you see that too?
You mean that huge, ugly man blob that dragged Maltis away? And that's something I can't unsee.
At least those guards got what they deserved. Beating a defenseless veteran. Shame. Justice has been served, albeit by a monster.
Do you get those a lot around here? Mutants, giant rats? The biodiversity here is disturbing, to say the least.
That attack was disturbing. Those stinky rats will try to burn down our beloved city next.
Why would they do that?
Because they can't just accept our natural superiority, of course. Anyway, we should leave before the Queen returns. She was also rather disturbed. Luckily, you fetched that lightning rod in time.
Yes, with the emphasis on that luck bit. I hope my sneaking time... I almost failed, and the Queen...
I'm certain she would have had us all...
Yeah, no doubt.
Since you've proven yourself, Silver, I'll accept you as my apprentice.
I wasn't really expecting...
Master.
Are we seriously doing this?
I'll need your cooperation to get...
I would hate to rot here.
Master.
Count me in. So, how do we take care of the rat problem?
The guards have treated me in a rather harmful way. I could benefit from...
You're starting to...
Well, I'm his deputy in charge. Anyway, I would need you to find... We were handing them out to Oricru. I'm sure they left some behind. Check the cells above the training ground.
Should I expect more man blobs?
Maybe. That's why you should first visit our secret armor. I hereby give you permission to use the mighty lightning rod. You shouldn't be handling.
I am honored, but wouldn't...
I will be relieved not having to operate it anymore. Just bring me a... Also, equip yourself. It might prolong your life.
Well, your pep talks are keeping their high standards, I must give you that. I will do my best, Master. I have it for you, I found it in one of the cells.
Satisfactory result, my disciple. My body stopped bleeding now. My heart still is. We should get going. I will need a weapon.
I am on it, Master. The lightning rod for me, and...
Not just any sword.
Of course. How could I forget? Interesting.
Captain's log 103-088-0721. First day awake on Wardinia. Force field state, satisfactory. Needed to modify the terminal extensively. Luckily, I can update the rest remotely. After modifications, coverage will be sufficient to make the belt work properly almost everywhere. With the last update, the belt is now fully operative, also as a life support system. Meaning if I get killed, it revives me. Marvelous. This should provide me with enough leverage when dealing with those Naburu technocrats, which I recall was never easy, even after the ship's training systems uploaded the same language to our brains. So, this should help if the discussion gets heated. Note, aging is still a factor, so not full immortality. Focus on the possibility to revert to a younger physical self while retaining all the information, later when there is time. Project Holo Help, mixed results. My hard-light companion is operative and proves useful for simple tasks. I still wasn't able to grant him fuller autonomy. To fix list, extend the range to make useful for long-distance errands. Add a mouth and basic AI for easier communication and feedback. I wish I could wake the rest of the crew. The mission seems to be gravely endangered. Ida insists that protocol doesn't allow for that. Says we've lost enough personnel already. True, but the logic behind her reasoning seems flawed. This way, she might lose me too. Oh well. Now back to work. I need to learn a lot about this place. Over.
Nice to see you again, my glabrous ally. Didn't catch cold down there in the drifts? You might make a good rodent after all.
Thank you, I guess.
We thank you. You have proven yourself as a friend of our kin. Now, follow me. There's a lot to explain.
What happened here?
This is the rat evolution. It needs everyone. Even you. I might be willing to overlook that you weren't helpful at all, so...
Rat-evolution? Oh, I see what you did there. So you kill Naboru to get revenge?
We kill Naboru to get just eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, life for a life. That's the lore of the rat-evolution. And everyone shall abide by it. You included, Nipper.
Is it just me, or did you have some private grammar classes since we last saw each other?
I have read the whole library of this abbey. Not sure if even Malthus did. So I just pretend to be weak that he may grow arrogant. Because he will win who prepared himself. Waits to take the amazing what one can learn in books.
I didn't exactly sign up for this. I get that you're angry. But maybe you should... well...
Did the Naboru take it easier? Did they take it easier when they were pierced? We will not harm the innocent. But I doubt we will fight.
Sure, maybe some tyrants should...
we agree on tyrants have to suffer. They need to feel the storm, and you need to pick. Tobias has been cruelest to us. Find Tobias.
Why?
The rat evolution needs to burn in your heart. Then, and you look like you could do with a friend. Or a pet, though.
I understand you're rightfully in, but I am not the one to serve it.
What a pity. I really hoped you would fight by us, and I would hate to see you fight on the opposite. Tell me, my glad, do you respect the rat evolution?
I can't. You can't just go around and kill people. That's not a thing.
That hurts. They have lied to you. manipulated, and still you side with them just because they are...
No, it's...
Silence! I am sorry. I can't have you... This fellow has no respect for that solution. Brothers, kill him!
Oh, shit.
My body's stopped bleeding now. We should get... I will need a weapon.
I am on it, Master. The lightning rod for...
Not just any...
Of course. How could I...
My body's stopped bleeding now. I will need a weapon.
Luckily for you, I did my homework.
Appreciate. It's time to visit the fortress.
Of course, Master.
No need. Surely you can be moving fast.
Short legs, Master.
So much for discretion.
So, how about I go first and clear the way for you?
So be it. I am too tired to fight. Still, it's good to have a weapon.
Sure, Master.
Go then. Board it to make sure it's in an operational state. I will meet you.
Yes, Master.
Ah, Silver. Shall we?
You really do know how to sneak up on people, Master. I am actually quite surprised given your stature.
And you have cleaned the path well, apprentice. I'm actually quite surprised given your stature. Now we shall sail to the fortress.
What? But
Well, if you want to go back and kill more rat shits, I won't be holding you back. But please, hurry. We should leave as soon as possible. Just let me know when you're ready. That was terrible. I'm gonna be sick.
Well, we weren't exactly smooth sailing in this thing, but it wasn't bad enough to get seasick, was it?
No, I am not seasick. It's the wounds, the guardsman.
Well, I never said I could steer.
I know, I've only myself to blame. Let's go.
Living?
She is a keeper of the local sanctum. Let's hope she's still alive.
Sure.
Huh? The gate is closed.
Yeah, who would have guessed with a...
I don't like the turn of your...
And I don't like just standing here.
Let me...
Great, let's go then.
I'm no expert in local... I'll walk through this...
Let me guess.
I'll see you alone.
Sure.
No scout. Be quick, we really don't need...
if that's cobwebs, I hope the spider isn't around. Hey, you! Are you... What was that? Oh, shit.
We have a mission. Recover the damn cradle and... It's just you and me. Not a word to anybody. Find me, the Lady of the Lake. I'm getting you out of here.
Well done. I can hear the Eater War from inside. I will go alone.
What about me then?
You shall go on, unless Hadriana's subjects know about. Be careful not to
Well, I'd say they already seemed fairly upset when they were locking...
I meant you shouldn't upset them even more. We must...
That's all very nice.
Oh, right. Easy to find. Just...
Main hall of what?
Main hall of the fortress.
That's it?
Right.
Stargate.
Yes. If anything happens to me, see you soon, love.
Yeah. What a welcome. This planet could definitely do with a non-violent communication crash course. Fine, let's do this.
Captain's log 103-088-0722. Captain's log 103-088-0722. Inspected the results of local terraforming.
Oh, finally. A friendly face. Or at least a Nabaru that doesn't want to kill me on sight.
I don't care about your wars. Not anymore. I might still kill you, though.
No need. I'm silent.
Maybe.
Where can I find Livil? I need to get to her.
She won't be of any use to you.
Why is that?
Locked herself in that little chapel behind me as soon as the attack started. Well, still probably better than having her running around. They keep too much to themselves.
Guess that's why they call them...
They were no help in this war.
Is that a manly tear? I mean, given the situation...
It's sweat. No tears left for me. Many have died. The good now, nothing matters.
You said you don't care about anything.
He was always kind to me. He took me in when I lost... Oh, the war. Now there's only 3 of us left. Drunkard, still. Our commander didn't deserve...
You're a friend of Tobias?
It's the war tattoo.
Sorry, no...
Haven't seen him for some time. How is he?
That's a bit complicated. Does Star...
Dunno.
Nothing. It's anyway, I'm his apprentice now. He sent me here to check the situation. Honestly, he had a terrible...
Ha ha ha! Well, every friend of Tobias is my nodding acquaintance. So, well, it's a shithole, but the booze is all right.
Sure.
My good Barrow, he was wearing the armour I made for him when the rat... It would be great to have it. It's my finest work. The sturdy, the snug boots, and the nimble gloves. Could you find it?
5 pieces of armour scattered around the battleground. I'll see what I can do, but no promises there. Tell me more about...
Same as us fighting back. Rats dying. The spineless queen taking to her heat. Locking the gates, that's the gist.
What if I want...
Ha ha! My old army bud, you'll need a...
And...
In the main keep, the governor is Gracchus. Spit into his face if you see him. So, how's Tobias and his tummy?
Well...
Just keep your distance, he can be a real geezer. And how about...
So, did you say armor, trousers?
You flatter me, but it was indeed my best work.
So this game is more like Dark Souls than Gothic or Elix. They say it's non-linear or something, but I would like to see how this goes. Choices and consequences. Combat, not exactly. It's not exactly as very sophisticated, but it's kind of satisfying.
Is this the sanctum? I'm looking for Livil.
You have found her. How can I help you in these troubled days? Do you seek...
Does Stargazer mean anything to you?
Oh, you must be Silver, the last... Please, try to enter...
So, what happened to Tobias?
He only told me about you, and then fainted. I was hoping you would explain that to me. Marco told me about the Queen's arrival at the monastery. What happened next?
Oh, Marco was here. Well, some rather harsh words were briefly exchanged, and then now, the crazy bit. This weird monster comes in, frees me and Tobias. He was kicking and screaming something about masters and you and, me being useless.
That truly hurt.
Yeah, it did hurt.
Do you think Maltus is still among the living?
No idea, but I guess the monster...
Then we still have hope. We need to find him.
Shall it? Tobias promised you would tell me about...
I am afraid that your search for the cradle needs to be postponed.
But
I know Tobias accepted you as an apprentice. You shall follow my guidance.
Kinky. I like that.
We need to solve one more thing before we save Maltus. I need to bury our good Barrow Bufus.
Is this really the...
Silent. I see you still know burial is a mandatory procedure.
Well, do...
Sadly, I missed...
Right.
He was lost in the clouds of battle. I heard them shouting some. Not that it would make things any more clear. He's probably rotting. Please, bring his remains to me. You need to help him conquer the rat.
Am I not?
It's a complex world, my dear immortal. Now we will explain. My last, but now we still have work to do.
Let go! Let go! Oh, I'm gonna get...
Anyway, I am not going to go to the end. I suggest you do it yourself if you like this game. About the character, I have this feeling the voice actor for the main character is the guy that the guy who voiced a fanboy from the Elder Scrolls Oblivion. No, there was a I think there was a wood elf. There was a quest, and he was a fanboy or something like that. So I think that's the same guy, the same voice actor. I may be wrong, but at least the voice sounds familiar. There's a comedy in this game. You know, they have their own approach. Not sure it's fitting, but It is what it is. Anyway, I think this game is worth checking out, and yeah. Don't forget to subscribe. See you later.